Have you ever wanted to listen to music while shooting people in tuxedos? Well, I have just the game for you. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, or to the first video, and today we're going over should you buy a pistol whip. So we're just going to play Black Magic, go through it, and then I'm going to give it an assessment afterwards. Let's go. So Pistol Whip is basically a game where you don't have to move. All you have to do is hold your controller, point, and shoot. Just like those guys that run across. And you have to dodge bullets as they shoot you. And you point down to reload. And you go walking through this to like the beat of the music. And basically, I do think this is a really fun game. I do think it's very playable. There's a ton of different songs. There's a campaign, a ton of different opponents that you encounter. Like there's these regular guys that are one shot, and there's guys with vests that are two shot. There's also a dual wielding mode. That guy was two shot. There's also a dual wielding mode where you can have two pistols and shoot. And it just makes the game super playable. I do really like the graphics. The graphics are good. I like the fact we have to dodge. The fact that you have to dodge bullets is kind of cool. And the music and everything. All the art is nice, like with the beat and like all the color changes. And this is pretty much the whole game. Other than like the campaign. It's just arcade. There's a ton of songs. I do think this is like a fun and like a good aimer, like VR aiming. And this game is really fun. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, there's those guys. Those guys are like a little bit more. They have just the more armor they have, the more health they have. Whoa. These little beams, right? You do have to have some space because you have to like move away from those beams and stuff. And dodge the bullets, which isn't too difficult. And I do like how it shows you like a red little beam. Here, let's see if we can get one. Like, not like that because I was looking at it. I have to not be looking at it. Look at that. See that little red beam? Oh, I got shot. Okay. That red beam shows that somebody's is shooting at you. So that even if you're not looking, you know. And you don't have to be super agile. You just have to be, because like the bullets don't move that fast. So you just have to like lean out of the way. But overall, I do think this is a really fun game. And I think we could play one more. Since those aren't very fast, aren't very long. Let's do Are You Afraid? Because I am afraid. So let's do it. Wait, that guy's standing still. Another cool thing. When they're standing still, you can punch them. Woo! And it's actually not very difficult. As long as you point your gun towards them, it'll probably hit them. You don't have to have extremely good aim. Yeah, there's ducks, moves. I am not. Oh, there's skulls on the wall. Most of the time you can kind of tell where they're going to come out from, or where there's going to be people. Whoa, whoa. Like those little platforms, there's pretty much always going to be somebody there. And like openings and walls and stuff, you'll be able to tell. The game's not very difficult. On easy mode, it's actually really easy. So look, here's a good example of the punch. Here's. Just swing your arms at him, hit him. You don't even have to hit him hard. I missed.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Whoa. See, I think when you move to like from easy to harder levels, I think there's harder opponents, and the songs move a bit faster, so you have to dodge faster and shoot the people faster. And how they score is like by hitting your aim, hitting your shot. Did I die? I died. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be talking as much, but they score you basically by when you shoot, your accuracy, and how well. Here, let's see, and how well. What's it called? You shoot on beat. How well you shoot on beat. So like, if I'm going, we're just gonna do this a little bit. We're not gonna do it fully. But look, you hear the music in the background? Whoops. If I hit them on beat with the music, I have a higher chance of getting a higher score because I'm hitting it on beat. Oh, I stood up. Okay, but basically, if you hit on beat and your accuracy, those all combined to give you a higher score, basically. And yeah, I do think this is a really fun game. The artwork is amazing. There's a ton of cool sounds and visualizations that are happening. So, is Pistol Whip worth it? In my personal opinion, yes. I do think the game is worth it. The game is really fun. It has a ton of playability. And I didn't even play the campaign. There's a whole campaign. I just played arcade mode. But there's a whole campaign you can play. This game has so much playability. The lights, the colors, the sounds, the art, the animations. Such a good game. At first, when I heard the game, I thought it was like maybe like a walk around, you shoot enemies. I didn't think it would be like a music-based game where there's music and you're just moving straight forward through everything. I didn't think it would be like that. But once I played it and I tried it, it was actually a genuinely fun game. I think other people should try this game also. It's a really fun game. So let's get into Noob or Poo. Is this noob or poo? Honestly, I think a VR noob would very well be able to play this game. This game, like I said, is super playable, and you probably wouldn't get very VR sick because you're not moving around. You're just looking side to side, forward, and all it is holding your hand up, your dominant hand, and shooting things. And you don't even have to aim that much, really. So I do think this game is for VR noobs. So thank you guys so much for watching the first video on this channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications to get notified every time I post another video about should a noob VR player play this game or just a review over this game. Peace out.